So technical questions. You said IMAP may come, but we won't have it right now to start.
It's not going to be ready for launch, but yeah, we're committed to building it. We're working on it now.
Can you pop in and out from other accounts?
Pop, like
yeah,
the pop protocol? No, not right now.
Okay.
We're really just focusing on the things that we think are going to enable our users to use like the richest clients, the ones that are the most popular. And right now, I think IMAP's obviously the best case. But it's also worth noting that our Facebook APIs will work for this, as I mentioned during the talk and in the questions afterwards. So
now, on the exporting thing, that's the thing I want to get cleared up. If I decide to export my contacts out, am I able to export my email addresses out?
So one of the great things about this is, because we're using the email address as the public username at facebook.com, for your friends who've chosen to get an email address, when you export your data, you'll have a list of your friends, and that includes their usernames, which means their email addresses for those who've enabled that. And that's fair because that's public, and they've chosen to share that.
Sure. So I'll be able to export anybody who has their name at facebook.com.
Absolutely.
Is that going to change then when I export to Yahoo and Microsoft, where right now you export their real email addresses?
I think we'll see how this develops over time. Like, I don't think we've decided. Users have the option of using this, and we think it will be very popular. And if it is very popular, I think that will inform what we do, how we kind of approach this.
And so if I do the zip file download, now I'll be able to get email addresses that say facebook.com for the users that have enabled it. Okay. And then, do you foresee down the line any sort of like custom domain names? Like if I want to have my own domain name and I want to use your email system, is that going to happen?
It's something we'll consider. I don't think there's anything we have in the works for that right now. For now, it's like one of the things we really love is the idea that you can find me at facebook.com/Boz, and email me at boz@facebook.com. And I have control over where it's delivered through our kind of social design and also through our privacy settings. And we love that elegance. We think that's a great way for people to kind of know how to reach out to somebody.
Right.
But generally speaking, I think we're open to other things in the future, but we haven't made any decisions. For now, it's just the one domain.
How about forwarding in? I mean, I can set some accounts will allow you to forward over. So can I forward over to my email address?
We don't have that set up right now. This is one of those things where I think we've really tried to keep the product simple and focus on these kind of core user experiences, this core idea of a conversation. If user feedback is strongly in favor of that, it's something we're not necessarily opposed to. It's just something that right now we're not. This isn't an email system. This is just a messaging system that interoperates with email. We're not sure that makes a lot of sense.
So if I use Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo Mail, and I tell it forward everything you send to me over to my Facebook mail account, it'll come in.
It'll come in, but
it will be divorced from all the people I know, or anything like that.
All the context and things that you care about. And furthermore, and I think to your question before as well, keep in mind that because we're bringing together all these different contexts, like us forwarding every message you get, that would include like every chat, every SMS that somebody sent you. It's not clear that's the same thing.
Right.
So I think we're going to play with this.
Okay. Great.